Hello everyone and welcome to Angie Talks TV, where you'll see reality TV show reviews, crime stories, and stories on real life experiences. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, you're going to hear how two neighbors that don't get along get into an argument to where the police had to take one of them away in handcuffs. Let's check it out.
I don't have to threaten you with any fucking weapon. Like I told the cops, I ain't leaving until you give me my cat. I'll just wait till I fucking see your ass out on this goddamn street.
So you're gonna fight me? You're threatening me right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Not from jail, girl. Not from jail.
I don't have to threaten you with any fucking weapons.
You need to get off my property. You need to leave the property.
Leave it until you give me my cat.
Well, if it was registered, that might make sense. You need to leave.
The video's starting out with the neighbor trying to kick her door down, but I'm trying to find out or figure out why she has this lady's cat. There is definitely more to this story. So let's listen out and see if we'll get to know what that is.
Fucking cat, bitch!
I'm about to break the basic thing and just get them from there.
Give it to me now! Not your fucking property, it's mine!
Okay, so I just wanted to get on here and kind of explain things a little bit because people think I stole this lady's cat and like kept this cat or something, and that is not the case whatsoever. I've already had issues with this neighbor before, so she already had a no trespassing thing for my property. She was not allowed to be on my property per the police, and so that was already kind of an issue why it was escalated to the point and I was not opening the door, because she was not allowed to be on my property because she had already tried to start shitting me some other time and thinks that she's fucking big and bad or whatever. So I live in a duplex, and the basement is the only room that is accessible through both sides, really, and it was just separated by plywood, which was not good to begin with. I recognize that. But the holes kind of between the plywood is small enough, not like a person couldn't get through or anything. And we were noticing that the basement door kept being open, like pushed open. And we were like, what the hell? And our cats were like hiding and scared. And I found this stray cat in my house, and it ran down through the basement and it was attacking my cats. And I didn't know if this cat had shots. This cat looked sick. It didn't look like it was being fed well. It had no collar. I thought it was a stray cat getting in through the basement somehow. And this whole time I was trying to figure out where the fuck this cat was coming from. And so we ended up putting video, like surveillance in the basement, just to see if we could find where it was coming from. We couldn't find anything, but we did get footage of the cat to be able to send to the landlord and be like, this is what is happening. I don't know if there's a hole in the basement. We need you guys to look to make sure there's nothing able to get in through the outside through the basement. And he did all of that. He had asked the neighbor if that was her cat multiple times, sent her pictures of it. She denied it every time that that was not her cat, that she did not have a cat. And she had other animals, so she was paying for those. I really don't know why they were hiding the cat at that point. And so he advised us to put it in a live trap and give it to a shelter because we don't know where it's coming from and we don't know how it's getting in the house. So that's what we had done. And we had gotten a live trap, and within hours of us trying to find a shelter to bring it to, within hours, she had come up to donkey kick my door to get this cat back. If she was to ask me nicely and be like, hey, that's our cat, we really didn't have the money to pay for it or whatever, I don't care. She didn't even need to give me an explanation. If she had to come up nice to me and be like, that's my cat, can you please? I'd be like, yeah, can you make sure it's not getting in the basement? It's attacking my cat. And I would have fucking given that cat back easily. But if you come up to my door and donkey kick my door saying, give me my fucking cat back after you've already tried to fight me, no, I'm going to call the police. And then I'm going to wait for them to get there. And then I will give you your cat because you're acting like a fucking psycho bitch. So I'm not doing that. I had no intention did I want to keep this cat. I already have 3 cats of my own. I did not need this cat. And it did look sick. And I wanted the police to be there if I was going to have any encounter with her due to her not being able to be on the property anyway. So she did get arrested because there was a no trespassing sign. And the cat was not being well taken care of whatsoever. But I did release the cat.
Actually, let me know what you were wanting me to do.
Do you feel me calling you? You think you're not being difficult right now? You know what you're doing. How old are you? How old are you? Act like it. You're acting like a child right now. Walk.
I want my cat.
No, listen to me. You wanted me to tell you what to do. Walk.
I want you to. Why are you doing this?
Why? Because I told you to step off the porch.
I didn't step off the porch.
I told you to turn around and put your hands behind your back. How many more examples do you want as to why I'm doing this? Did you turn around and put your hands behind your back?
I want to know where my hands are. That's what I don't understand is why my hands are being put behind my back.
Turn around.
I don't do anything.
You're on a fucking porch with no trespassing.
Okay, so they can take my cat without my permission.
Okay, this is going to be the final part on the situation with that neighbor specifically, but I have literally tons of stories if you guys want more. But so I did end up releasing the cat to her sister per the police asked me to do that. And I was like, I had no problem releasing this cat whatsoever. As long as she would have come up to the door like nicely. I did not want this cat. I was struggling to even figure out where to bring this cat to. So I did give the cat to the sister. She was arrested. They asked me if I wanted to press charges. Being this was not the first situation I've had with her, trust me, there was plenty. I did press charges, but I ended up, it was a felony at first, but then she ended up taking a plea deal, and I agreed to drop it to a misdemeanor as long as that she like literally never fucking talked to me or come around me again. She did get evicted and left within days, so it really wasn't that big of a deal afterward. And she works at Taco Bell now, and I don't trust that, so you know, fuck her. Okay, I just wanted to get on here and kind of show you guys the basement door so you guys can kind of see the situation that we were going through here. So this is the basement door here. That's the lock that we had put on the door. It does have a handle, but it does not latch. There's no, it just shuts. So it can't go this way, but it can be pushed open from that side. You see? So the cat would sit here, wait at the door for me to unlock it to go, and would rush in. There was no, you know, it was not good. Here's the dungeon. As you can see, this is an actual, like, I mean, kind of a wall, but it is not well kept whatsoever. There's claw marks everywhere that were here when I moved in, so I'm really not sure. I don't know how that would have been from a cat getting up that high, but it's definitely scary. So as we move further into the fucking dungeon that I have to have of a basement, here's the wonderful job of separating the two sides right here. This is it. This is what I'm talking about right here. So I guessing the cat maybe was coming from down in here possibly, or getting through these I really don't know. I don't know. But this is the wall that the daughter was trying to rip down to get to the cat who was down in here. Like I said, we had food. We had it in a live trap with a litter under it. We had a heater down here plugged in because there is a plug here. This is where the cat was and was kept. I don't know if it got down from the house to the basement and came over, or if they had it live in the fucking basement. And this is dirt. Like, this is fucking dirt. This is where this poor cat was. So I really hope that you guys can kind of understand the situation a little bit more now that you see that this is nowhere for a cat to be. This is nowhere. Regardless if it was my cat, her cat, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't ever let my cats down here. I would not. I would never let them live down here or stay down here or anything like that. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a point of view to understand more of the situation. One other thing that I did want to mention, this was not the first occasion this cat had come up to my house. Obviously, that's why we had gotten the lock on there. This was happening for months. I mean, months. And we have a lot of strays. I'm gonna flip the camera here. You can see that we have an alleyway. That is where like her car would park, but her half is on the other side of where my half is. And there was the no trespassing sign here. So she lived on the other side. So she was not supposed to be on this side whatsoever, due to her trying to come over and fight me a different time, and getting a no trespassing on my property. So she was already not allowed on the property.
Okay, and that's the end of the video. I still think it's parts missing to this story. I know a lot of people like to turn the camera on when the other party has escalated already, but not show the part where they actually initiated some things. Not to say that she had initiated anything, but that's usually how it happens, but I don't know. So drop down in the comments, let me know what you think about this whole crazy cat lady situation. If this had been your neighbor, would you have called the police if she was kicking your door in? Or would you have opened that door? Until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye! Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.